What was the low for you today?
I don't know. The high was almost 50.
Wow.
Yeah, it was a nice day today.
Yeah, the low was somewhere in the lower 20s.
Yeah, it was a nice day today. But anyways, greetings everyone, and welcome back to some Dungeons & Dragons Words of the Emperor campaign. It's been a few weeks. Who would like to recap what happened last time besides some drawing on my map?
I fell asleep.
Yes, you did.
So I really don't remember, to be completely honest.
We awoke on a mysterious island. We traveled to a town that was nearby and tried to figure out where we were, how we got there. They were not much help in that department. They wanted to put us to work. We said no thanks, but if you want, we'll hunt T-Rex for you. They said, "Oh, okay, okay," and so we went off into the woods, and we're looking for dinosaurs.
Did we end with a long rest?
Once again, I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't remember.
We'll say you hunted the rest of the day, went into your magical house to sleep it off, and when you awoke in the morning, there was a note left on one of the tables.
In the house?
Yes.
In the house?
In the house.
Uh-oh.
In the house?
Oh.
Oh, jeez.
Well, where'd he go?
He got off the island somehow?
Do you want me to read the letter out loud? Or do you guys just want to read it?
I'm just reading it to myself.
Yeah. I can't do the Dimitri voice.
Well, what the hell are we going to do without a rogue?
Those psychic blades were killer, man.
Oh, I can let him know what T-Rex meat tastes like. Trust me. New goal. Death roll a T-Rex.
Will you retire after I let you death roll T-Rex?
Are you saying you're going to let me death roll T-Rex?
We will see.
Now, the secondary question. Do you just want me to retire the character or retire altogether?
Yes.
Do you think his next character is going to be any better?
No, I do not.
No. I've got a plan for a Mr. Mackey Arcane Archer. But
Adam K.
I'll just shot you with an arrow, okay?
All right. Someone roll a d6 for me, please. I'm sorry. Nope. D20.
Oh.
Ha!
I think. Hold on. I forget which one. Oh yeah, D6 first. So it is raining today. As you leave your little mansion, it is raining.
Okay.
And I'll save the D20 for your first search.
Cool. I am loving the rain.
Does Archie smell worse when he gets wet?
I mean, he's a lizard, so, like,
No.
I don't think it matters.
And I'm not just a lizard. I'm an alligator. I love the water.
Oh, yeah.
I have a swim speed.
All right. So who's helming the? Well, we'll say that Archie was helming the first expedition. As you search for the first, 6 hours or so, looking for this T-Rex, you do not find one. As you recall,
I had it right here.
Do you really want to go to your timeout channel already?
Dude, I haven't even done anything yet.
You guys are searching kind of this area, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
Someone make me a survival check, please, for the second batch.
Maybe we should check this area right here.
You know what, Christian? Oh, shit.
I didn't draw it, but I will absolutely take advantage of it.
as you guys continue to progress, you finally you hear a cry throughout the jungle that kind of disrupts your expedition. It says, "Help! Help! She's going to eat me!" in a small, squeaky voice from beyond the trees ahead of you.
Sounds kinky. I'd rather not interrupt two lovers like that.
We should probably go and help.
Archie's been there before.
I don't doubt it, Archie, but we should probably help anyways.
Well, you know what they say about the those praying mantis chicks?
No,
I
Archie,
mean-
I think you're gonna have to educate me.
I know. Not everything is a mating ritual, Archie.
You sure?
I'm gonna think about it for like a long time.
Well, at most we can tag team it. So let's go.
As you push through the trees, you discover an unusual sight. An enormous lizard, easily 20 feet tall, snaps its massive, fang-filled jaws at a small hole cut into the side of a rocky cliff. From within the hole, the small voice cries again, "Please help! She's gone mad, I tell you!"
Hell yeah. It's time.
What do you want to do?
Is the voice talking about the lizard? I assume. Like, is it some sort of? Does it look like an intelligent lizard?
The voice seems to be talking about the lizard.
So, approximately where is the tail, like close to the ground or up in the air? What's going on with that tail?
I would say it's maybe 10 feet off the ground or so.
So, within reach of a certain almost 8-foot tall
Gator boy.
alligator man?
Most likely.
I would like to attempt to climb upon the base of the tail.
Make an athletics check for me.
Yes. Open character sheet. Completely forgot to do that one.
Oh, what a slacker.
I'm sorry, it's been like 3 weeks. What'd I get? Oh, shit. That's not good. That's
As
about as
you
it
go
is.
to jump onto her back to be able to start climbing up her tail, the tail flap hits you.
And it's
Oh
like
shit!
it's like an actual lizard, right?
I am sad that this was a private roll. Oh, this is definitely a T-Rex. But that's a natural 20.
Oh,
Okay.
Archie, you take 28 points of bludgeoning damage as you're trying to get ready to climb up, try and jump on this lizard, and just tail just whacks you. You go flying across the dirt.
I sure do.
Let's see here. Let's take off the hiding rolls.
Can I shout to the person or the thing in the hole and ask if it has any sort of advice on what to do?
Hold on one
Feed it treats, or does it have a favorite ball that it likes to play with?
Damn, 2 natural 20s in a row. All right. So as you get whacked, I'll get you. I promise I didn't hack it this week. As Archie gets hit, she turns and says, "Oh shit! I'm so sorry!" As a bat flies out of the cave and flies away. She says, "Ah, damn it! He escaped. He's a criminal and a traitor." And you just see this
T-Rex.
large T-Rex almost pouting. Yes, this T-Rex is talking.
Okay. T-Rex is talking. Okay. Just clarifying.
Archie's gonna get up in that T-Russie.
There's a large bat.
My God.
So, You said the bat is flying away, correct?
The bat flew away at this point. The bat is gone.
I see. I see.
She's clearly irritated and upset now at this point.
I think you owe somebody an apology, Archie.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, mate. Bad idea. Or why were you chasing the bat?
And she almost goes into a tirade now. She says, "I just learned that Georgie's working alongside Captain Bill and her crew. I didn't want to kill him. I was just gonna capture him in my jaws and bring him back to the Enclave to stand trial before the elders."
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, it's not too far, and bats aren't that quick. I got a thing that can help us. Do we want it? Do we want the bat? We gotta ask quick, otherwise I might lose my range.
Yeah. Let's get the bat.
Boom.
I'm gonna touch myself real quick. That real hurt.
I don't know. Would the bat count as familiar to me? I forgot that familiar with was in the keywords there.
I would say no.
Okay.
So,
all right. Never mind.
So
I failed.
After a moment, she says, "I'm sorry. I realized that you probably didn't mean to interrupt. After all, I'm a Tyrannosaurus Rex, albeit a talking one. Very strange, right? Anyways, nice to meet you. I'm Esmeralda, and who might you all be?"
I'm Archibald.
And she goes over and she starts sniffing all of you.
I gotta say, I ain't seen much bigger gator boys bigger than me. So where'd you come from?
I have a lot of questions, honestly. One, how do we have a talking T-Rex? 2, there's a council of elders. 3, working with people. What?
Look, I figured it'd probably be best for me to ignore all that because my brain is kind of small
So
and I don't understand a lot of things.
she will tell you, to start answering your questions, that she is from the Enclave and she was awakened by a druid. And there are more awakened animals where she comes from.
Ain't those the people from Druidia?
No. Good Spaceball reference, but no.
Okay, thank you. I was really hoping you would get that one.
She says, you should come with me and meet Major Mitchell.
Alrighty then. Lead away, almighty
Okay, yeah, sure.
lizard.
Yeah, as she starts to walk away, she's like, "I'm sure you have questions, especially since you probably just learned that you're permanently trapped on the island, but don't worry, Major Mitchell will explain everything, I promise." And she starts to walk away at a normal T-Rex pace, so she's walking fast.
Excuse me, Miss Esmeralda, could you give us a ride on your back? We can't keep up with you.
No, keep up. And she'll start to slow down a little bit so you guys can try and keep up, but she'll keep talking and then forget and just speed up a little bit and then realizes what she's doing and slow down for you guys.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Well, I will run to keep up, while also breathlessly introducing myself as Horacio Tibb and explaining that I am also a druid.
Just, ooh, you and Major Mitchell can share some tips and tricks then, probably. All right.
I guess it's a good thing I decided not to hamstring the T-Rex.
Yeah, in retrospect, your approach was actually probably the best option.
The trees part to reveal an impressive collection of sandstone buildings, flanking a clean water canal. Right away, you notice something odd. While this village seemingly lacks humanoids, it doesn't lack life. Dozens of animals move to and fro around the buildings, roads, and grounds of the village. A pair of wolves roll a barrel into a building while an elephant lifts a lemur into a window of a nearby tower. At the edge of the water, a panther and large constrictor snake speak to each other in common. A pink-crested cockatoo leads a discussion in front of a class made up of mice, turtles, and monkeys.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we're on Madagascar.
Once the animals catch sight of you and notice you, they stop what they're doing and begin to gather around. Esmeralda says, "Don't worry, they aren't one of them." To the other animals. Eventually, the cockatoo flies over and lands in front of you all and says, and a white feathered bird with a pink crest flies over and lands on a branch at a few feet from you. "Welcome to the Enclave, my friends," says the bird. "I am Major Mitchell. How can we help you?"
You could help me by making it so I could see the map.
Oh,
All I just got black screen.
I thought I took the lighting off of this one. Off. Save.
There we go.
Ta-da! It's a lot better when you can see the whole map.
So, what did you say Major Mitchell was?
A cockatoo. You also see what looks like an owl talking to Esmeralda. If you would like to describe your character.
Yeah. He is, it's a 2-foot tall hooded owl. It's what it looks like. And he's got white feathers, but the tips on his hands are a darker shade of crimson.
Oh, God, Archie. So, yeah. What do you guys want to do?
Okay, so I go up and introduce myself to this Captain Mitchell. So, sir, Esmeralda here says you enlightened everybody, or
Awakened.
What? Awakened. There we go. Thank you.
Yes.
So what's?
I was originally awakened, but yes, we awaken more creatures as well.
Okay. They also said that we are trapped on this island permanently.
Yes, unfortunately, my friends, this island is protected by powerful magic, put in place by power mightier than even the world's greatest spellcasters. 70 years ago, our master, Dablar Summercloud, let me write that down for you guys.
Yeah, don't bother. I'm not going to write it down anyway.
I don't care about you. I care about the others.
That's fair.
Was like you, stranded on this island. He also could not escape. I understand that this is information that you probably do not want to hear, as I'm sure you all have lives outside of here to which you would like to return. Just know that we will do everything we can to make your stay comfortable. If you want, we have a place that you may stay, and we can offer you any food that you may need.
Well, how long have you been here?
I've been awakened about 6 years ago.
And how did you happen to find your way here? And do you know who awakened you?
I just told you.
That's
Look.
Mr. The name you weren't going to write down there, Archie. Remember?
Do you mind running that back for me again? I got to be told at least 3 times before I memorize something. And then I got to say it to myself 5 times.
Well, I already told you 3 times.
Davilar Summercloud is the one who awakened the first few animals and the parrot.
And where is this summer cloud?
He has passed away.
He has passed away.
Well, that sucks.
But over here, when we first arrived, you mentioned that we weren't like the others. What others are you referring to?
The pirates who are trying to steal the crystals that we use to awaken other creatures.
Crystals.
I see. And what use do these pirates have for these crystals?
They're greedy.
Who do the pirates trade with if you can't leave the island?
There are other humans on the. There are other creatures and humans on the island.
We encountered one village of people.
The communists, yeah.
Yeah, they're interesting. They're damn commies.
He will.
Now,
Oh, go ahead.
Major, I do has a question for you.
Yes.
So, you use those crystals to awaken these creatures, you say?
Yes.
Mayhaps could it awaken me and improve my already amazing sensibilities and intelligentsia?
No.
I could awaken you.
Oh. How's that?
All right, kneel down, because you're 4 feet taller than me.
Yeah.
And then I go, okay, you ready? And I just slap you really hard. Are you awake now?
I'm just going to gently put you in my jaws and carry you there for a little bit.
Come on, Grandpappy. You knew that's what you would do in my situation.
All right. Major Mitchell leads you to Area 1, which is your temporary house.
Go ahead and beat that check there.
I need everyone to, besides Eric, to put your charisma modifier in the chat for me, please.
Hey, good news. It's a +2.
Hi, Christmas
Oh,
party.
please don't let me be the most charismatic one here. Oh, thank God.
Real paladin in the group. Come on.
Paladin, yeah, come on.
Oh, no. He's a warlock. He uses his charisma modifier. I use strength.
Dear Lord.
That's right.
All right. Okay, so Major will tell you guys that in order to gain more access to things within the Enclave, you need to have a preferential status.
Major. That's his name.
Major Mitchell, that's his name.
Okay.
How do you guys whisper GM roll to me?
/
I literally
/GR.
just go to my character
/GR
sheet
and
and
you can
say
type whatever you want.
Oh, that's right.
King GM.
What?
I actually never have to whisper a roll to someone, which is kind of...
Isn't there?
Yeah.
There's some kind of /W thing, right?
Yeah, I whisper all the time. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Interesting.
Huh.
So, preferential treatment, right?
Yes. That will, eventually get you respected with the community.
I assume because I'm a druid, I'm automatically in, right?
No.
Do I get preferential treatment because y'all's already got somebody like me? I noticed him down there. What's that Gator boy's name over there? I ain't seen him around before. I thought I knew every Gator boy.
Zoot.
I will need to talk to this Zoot because, well, he's not of my kin, and I got lots of them.
Okay. Who wears shoes?
I guess I do.
I guess me.
That's
Yeah.
a question I never considered.
Me neither till now. As the two of you who are wearing shoes are walking, you suddenly feel your feet kind of get tripped up and you fall forward as your shoes have been tied together.
Losers.
I look around real quick to see who's pranking me.
I'm even more confused because I was in Archie's mouth.
Okay, so your shoes wouldn't have been tied together then.
No, I think it'd be better if they were tied together. I just thought of something. Alligators and crocodiles do carry their young in their mouth. Just start making laser beam sounds and you could pass yourself off as the baby gator.
Just want to freaking shout with some freaking laser beams.
There you go.
And Major Mitchell says, there are things you can do around town to increase your reputation.
And what
Such as?
would be some examples of that?
You can help craft. You can help do other things with the animals. You can help with the research. I'm sure people. Some of the other animals have things that need to be done.
What do the animals eat?
Hold on.
Like, do the wolves ever try to eat you, Major Mitchell?
No, the wolves are our protectors.
But what do the wolves eat?
They are our defenders and our hunters.
Have they become vegetarians?
No. We don't awaken every animal. Those who we feel connection to are the ones that we awaken. Leonard usually is out hunting quite often. The Charlies are our crafters, so if you want, go over to their house and help them with the crafting. The toucans are the ones that hunt search for the fruit and nuts for food. So on and so forth. Everyone pitches in here.
Is there any sort of hierarchy of authority?
I am in charge, and we do have a council of elders as well.
A council of elders, and are they also awakened animals?
Yes. Everyone in this village is
will we
awakened.
Will we get to meet them, or is that come later?
Of course you can meet them. They are around town throughout the day.
Okay. When is the next council meeting?
Not for some time.
Okay.
Now, I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Do you have any bounty hunting jobs, say, to take out a certain band of pirates? Because, frankly, that's more up my alley. I like the whole slashy, crushy, bitey, you know?
That would be something
I can't believe I'm saying
extremely
this.
dangerous.
Yeah, that's kind of the point. How else am I supposed to get my blood pumping?
That sounds like the two things Archie does do. Put together, that stuff matches.
I hate to say this. I actually agree with Archie on something. Yeah, let's do the dangerous jobs.
I mean, nothing would improve our reputation around here quicker than taking out the people that are harming you the most.
If you really wish to go after them, I don't recommend it, but
I don't mind that idea.
Thank you, random person. Or Burson.
Mitchell looks at you, Hoovis, and says, "You know, that's not a good idea."
They seem strong enough.
I've never not been strong enough.
As I just fly next to him, just then land.
Please go ahead and land on my shoulder. I accept it. It's a form of symbiosis. You clean my teeth. I provide you with good parasites to eat.
Oh my god.
This is going to be a wonderful friendship.
I look at you like, he survived. My girl smacking him with her tail. They gotta be strong enough.
Yeah, it only barely dented me.
Our new owlbear friend, maybe he's become a bit bored in this sort of society. He's looking for some adventure. Is that right?
I just kind of look at you like, bear?
I thought he was just an owl.
I thought it was just an owl. Okay, I thought it was owlbear. No, never mind. An owl.
No, his token's not actually on the sheet right now. Major Richard says, if you truly wish to do this, I cannot stop you. I do not recommend it. I would recommend, do some stuff around town, helping those and whatnot. We haven't had to kill them yet, and Try not to, but...
When was the last time they tried to steal the crystals?
Oh, all the time. We just scare them off.
Okay. Well, we could just wait for them to show up and deal with them then.
I
They
think
are
we
getting
should
more aggressive.
Yeah.
capture and torture one of them.
Torturing is bad.
I'm not really down
Oh, it
with
says
that.
you.
That might
I've
be
got a
little
great
fair.
method. Y'all don't have to. Y'all don't have to take part. I shall take care of everything.
Is it?
I will explain to him my swamp baby thesis. First and foremost. And then hit him with the death roll. It always works. Except it's a gentle death roll. He only loses a leg or two. Doesn't lose his life.
This is sounding more like you going home every night after the tavern than an interrogation, Pappy. Like,
Yes. What's your point here?
it just sounds like you're confused.
Now, I may be easily confused, but I know how to hurt a person. I'm real good at it, in fact.
So we can set up shifts and watch the where the crystals are for a few days and see how that goes. Meanwhile, if people want to contribute in arts and crafts, go for it.
Well, I think I'd like to wrestle that Zoot fella. Just prove
No.
who the bigger gator is.
No,
Yeah.
not yet. We're trying to make friends. You do not make friends by wrestling people.
What says you? You don't know nothing about Gator Boy Society. Us Gator Boys love a good mud wrestling. I'd imagine Zoot does too.
Go for it. Love to see this
Yeah.
guy go down.
Yeah. Yeah, baby.
All right, so what do you guys want to do?
Wrestle Zoot.
You want to go talk to Zoot?
I wish to speak to the gator.
Okay. As you approach Zoot, he's bigger than you. He says, "What do you want, young one?"
Young one? Boy, do you know how old I am?
No.
Then why would you call me a young one? How old are you?
I am 656 years old.
Shit, all right. Yeah, you got me beat, old man. And here I thought I was the oldest cat on the block. What kind of gator boy are you? We don't generally live that long. Oldest gator boy I know was my great-great-grandpappy. He was 183, and then he actually stepped on his own tail and fell. And, we had to put him down. It wasn't a good sight.
He
I'll
goes,
whisper in his.
go ahead.
I'm gonna whisper in his ear, just get near closer. I was like, he's very old, but he's not that old. He's just going a little senile.
He says to you,
Well,
I'm the kind of gator that just wants to get some goddamn sleep! And you see him yelling at the fish in the middle of the canal.
can you talk to them? Can they talk to you? Or are they just regular fish?
You don't want to talk to them. Trust me.
But I mean, like,
They gossip a lot.
well. Now, my purpose of coming over here, other than introducing myself as a fellow amphibious life form, do you come from the swamps around here?
Originally, yes.
So, did your gator boy village engage in the sacred rite of mud wrestling?
I don't have appendages like you. I can do a barrel roll. That's about it.
That's beautiful. And I'm sure we could work something out here. Just knock our heads together, maybe? Who knows?
Or you can leave me alone so I can get some goddamn sleep.
Well, you grumpy old bastard. I just want to wrestle. I'm just trying to introduce myself.
Go wrestle with Armando.
Who?
The big long snake. He'll find it fun.
Archie will think that the big long snake is already here, but he'll leave. That was a dick joke for all of those who don't understand.
Oh, we got it. Nobody wanted to acknowledge it.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Eric's gonna be like, I'm never playing with this group again.
What was this guy's name? Zune?
Zoot.
Zoot.
Toot, toot the zoot, toot the zoot.
No.
That won't get you copyrighted.
No, I'm just telling you no.
Oh, that's fair. Well, then I'm gonna go fight a snake.
I didn't turn on my lights. Stream will be dark.
Lights, camera, and action, sir.
Alright. What's everyone else doing?
I'm just rolling with Archie. I'm in his mouth. I'm impressed how he talks so well with something in his mouth.
I mean,
I'm still on his shoulder.
beautiful. I love it. I love it.
I'm gonna walk around. I'll walk around the town and try to find some other people. See if I can, get introduce myself to some of the council of elders. Try to get a feel for the vibe, I guess. People seem happy. Do they seem, is it like a Stepford Wives situation, or people kind of engaged and working hard and happy?
Yeah, everyone seems to be going about their day. They don't mind greeting you, but they're kind of like off-putting in a sense to you guys. You get the feeling you're outsiders and you don't have that status with them yet. So, like, they acknowledge your presence, they acknowledge you're there, and they're cordial, but that's about it.
Are there any? You said there's a variety of jobs or tasks that we could take up.
Yes, depending on who you wish to speak to, there will be things you could do. The Charlies over in the tree to the left there. They are the crafters.
Charlies are in the trees?
Yes, the Charlies are baboons. Well, they're chimpanzees, but yeah.
In the trees.
Are they speaking Vietnamese?
Oh. They're just all named Charlie.
That's the joke I was making.
I know you were. Do not give you the satisfaction tonight.
You're failing.
I know.
I'm kind of curious about the Charlies. I'm curious what they're doing. I'm just going to watch.
Yeah, me too.
Okay. Excuse me. Watching what they do, they're using reed, wood, wool, loose fabrics, and other knickknacks. Just kind of creating things to use every day within the village.
Can I? Can I go ahead and see if I can join in?
Yeah, they'll hand you a pile and have you just start working right next to them. And
I make like a really nice like macaroni art.
Okay.
Is this good? This is what we need.
Decent. Go ahead and roll a straight d20 for me.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can spend all day working with them if you want to. You'll be able to make probably 2 items, I would say, worth 5 gold each.
Okay.
If you don't get to keep those items, but they will go towards helping with the enclave.
Can I ask, like, this D20 I just rolled, is that an indicator of how adept I am at this task?
Yeah, and you are not very adept at all.
Yeah. I'm going to look around for something else to do.
Okay. You pretty much see. Have you ever watched Letterkenny?
Oh man.
Yes.
No.
Yeah,
I love that show.
they're choring essentially. There's a whole bunch of animals just choring. So pretty much you can help them if you want to. Pretty much for every 5 days you help out around town, you'll get 1 status.
Mm-hmm.
Is there a wood axe?
What was that?
Is there a wood axe by any chance?
No.
No. I was just gonna start cutting down trees.
You said there were some wolves doing something, or like rolling a barrel or something?
Yeah.
What were they? What was that about?
Barrel supplies that they were just putting off to the side. If you want, you can look in the barrel.
Yeah.
Yeah. Open the barrel and look inside. It's just various like fruits and nuts and things like that. Food storage, essentially.
Okay. I mean, I like to think of myself as a pretty good gatherer. Maybe I could do some nuts and berries.
Okay. Yeah. Like that's considered part of the choring, so you'd have to spend the full 5 days helping out with that to gain the 1 status point. The easiest way to get status points, if that's what you're looking to do, is to do the side quests.
I think the side quest. I want to accelerate this process, however I can.
Well, we could. We have an interesting proposition. I'll go over to Horacio and say, "Hey, man, we could help them out if they're trying to harvest things."
Yeah.
Yeah, we could. Two
Pause.
druids, plant growth, 8-hour
Yeah,
days.
a couple of plant growth spells.
Aren't you still in my mouth?
I weaseled my way out. You weren't paying attention.
I'm
I
always
only tripped
paying
once
attention.
because my shoes were tied.
Which one of us is more charismatic? Could we sort of convince Could we like stand up on a pedestal and say, "Listen, people, you're doing it all wrong."
I think that might be a little bit too harsh of an approach.
I dare say I like that approach.
Think of something that we could sort of wow them with, Like how can we kind of overwhelm them with our
druidic powers that are awakened?
Right? Like really just kind of just dazzle.
Marijuana plants.
We could lean into the fact that they were awakened by a druid and they know druids are a thing and that work.
Mm-hmm.
And we say we have a similar spell, not the one that awakens, but one that can make plants grow better.
Mm-hmm.
And turn that into a little bit of leverage. Maybe that gets us out a couple days of choring, just into spell casting.
I say let's do it. I'm going to do it. I'm ready to cast plant growth. The spell channels vitality into plants within the specific area. I don't want to. Yeah, I want to do the second option.
8-hour days.
Do the 8-hour. All plants within a half-mile radius become enriched for 1 year and yield twice the normal amount of food harvested.
Okay.
I can do it.
I know that this takes me all day, so yeah, you do the east and I'll do the west.
Boom.
Booyah.
Okay. All right, so you guys are busy for the next 8 hours. What's everyone else doing?
Yep. Okay.
I'm gonna manhandle a snake.
All right, Thessalia, you haven't said anything. What do you want to do? Oh, I thought Kyle was gone. Are you muted?
Was that? Am I?
You're not now.
Nope.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I think she probably spent some time walking around with. I think it was Harasso that was trying to talk to the elders and stuff, but it seems like that's going to be a no-go until we do something else. So I guess she'll just go along with whatever Archie is doing.
Oh, you poor thing. All right, Archie. You're outside Armando's house. What would you like to do?
I would like to politely knock on the door.
You hear a voice from inside. Yes.
Hello, Armando.
Yes.
Zooter Tooter over there said that you liked a good tussle. I could go for a good old tussle right about now with a fellow scaly-skinned whippersnapper such as yourself. One cold blood to another.
Archie, even with your terrible passive perception, you hear movement from within the house. And Hudis, you know that Armando is very antisocial and probably trying to sneak out the back.
Yep.
Whether or not you divulge that information, that's up to you.
Nope.
So there's no response, Archie. You do hear movement within the house, but there is no response.
Hello?
After about 30 seconds, I'll say, and he's probably gone.
Where'd he go?
He doesn't like people.
I'm not a people, I'm a gator boy.
You're also a stranger, so it's even worse.
Ah.
I do have someone that you could wrestle if you're really interested in wrestling.
Yeah.
Okay, so I shoot him over to, I think it's Bartholomew or Barthol.
The bear?
No.
Oh?
No, the bear's Ivan.
Of course it is, Jesus.
Boulevard.
Is it a bull?
No.
No, it's not.
I think he'd wrestle.
Is it a monkey?
Kinda.
Is it a gorilla?
Yes.
I want to wrestle the gorilla.
Let me find him. Where is he?
I can't move my token out of here. Let's just respawn that one.
Where is he? There he is. Alright, yeah, so... Yep, so he brings you to this house here. Oh, I think it's wrong. There we go. And... the door opens up and you see this ape just taking up this doorway.
Excuse me.
You're not
is
Zoo.
Boulevard of Broken Dreams?
He shuts the door in your face. He's no.
I'm surprised that one didn't get me put in the timeout channel.
Trust me, I want to. But I'm being good.
How many status points would I get for escorting Archie out of town?
Probably 100 at this point. No. He says, I'm Boulevard. What do you want? You're not Zoot.
No, I'm Archie. But most people just call me Pappy.
What do you want, Peppy?
I heard you liked a good tussle, a good old bit of mud wrestling. And every time I come to a new place where frankly, I might be living here permanently, I like to get a bit of mud wrestling going. just as a formality. It's a sacred right back where I come from.
This could be fun.
Now, how big is this gorilla? Because
He's-
he's like a regular old Highland silverback. He's like 6 foot tall tops.
He's about your size.
Oh, he's a big boy. That's a squatch.
You're an-
Armando.
you're an
Armando is the
idiot.
snake.
Armando, thank you.
Oh, am I missing meme channel? Oh, I know this game chat.
Well,
I got that one to throw in there if you're really looking.
how? How is that?
What?
How do you have that so quickly? We just met him. How?
It's gonna adorn your face.
Ruddy is the king of the memes. I wish Ruddy was around for my my in-person games.
Like, that was so quick. All right, let me tussle with the Boulevard of Broken Dreams.
Okay, so it brings you to a small little ring.
Is it muddy?
It can be.
I would like it to be muddy.
Zoo, help me out here. No! And Zoo unwillingly splashes mud all over the place for you guys. The elephants will help as well. They're ready. They're ready for this.
Oh, this is gonna be wondrous.
All right. So you and Mr. Boulevard square off. Let's see if I have a map we can do this on. Sure, why not? Let's use this one. Because why not?
I can't see it.
Shut up.
Darkness encroaches.
Yes. Rocks fall, everybody dies.
Ooh,
Especially Archie.
that's gonna be fun.
Archie even more so than everybody else.
Is that a watering hole I see?
Yes, but ignore it.
Oh, you got my hopes up. I was gonna death roll.
Oh my god, Ruddy, that one's great.
Let's see it. Oh, that's perfect.
Oh man. Alright, so Archie, you and Boulevard square off. And you charge each other at the same time. Make an athletics check.
Yes.
I want to make sure these are not
Come
getting
on,
whispered.
dice, don't fail me now. Hey, not bad. Oh,
You guys are just, neck and neck at this point, just trying to get the other thrown to the ground. Make another one.
you need to cool it with a
At least it's not a natural 20. Boulevard takes you and just throws you to the ground. One more roll.
I would like to.
Ooh, that's a bad one. But it's enough.
Bitch.
He pins you down so you can't move. And you lose.
Damn. Dude, your rolls are just on point today.
He says to you, I am the greatest warrior in the village. Of course you were going to lose. But that was fun.
Do not worry, friend. I will challenge you again at some point. But that was a hell of a time. And I will shake his hand with honor.
And he will shake your hand back.
I feel like the memes are just going to be savage. I'm counting on you, Mitchell.
Oh, I got one already. In the
That was
Yeah.
just
Don't go in that channel. Don't go in the channel, Archie.
two consensual dudes just having a go in the mud pit. Just beating the shit out of each other.
Eric, I will.
Never gonna. No.
Go ahead.
We won't talk about it, Archie. It's okay. If you want to talk about it, Archie, we can talk. But if you don't want to talk about it, it's okay. We can just.
Bruh, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't heard a fucking thing you just said. I was so distracted.
I love how it's Goldberg.
Oh,
Eric, I will fully understand if you never want to play with this group again.
Well,
Alright, so after the wrestling match...
this wouldn't have happened if I had my belt of giant strength.
well, you don't have one because the Raiders didn't proceed in the playoffs.
Yeah, well, that's because the Bengals are going
Bengals,
to
yeah,
the Super Bowl.
I'm excited about that.
I am too. I hope they win.
Me too. Then I won't feel bad about my Raiders losing to them. I still don't,
Exactly.
but...
Sorry, I can't root for an Ohio team. I just can't.
Yeah, no offense to the Raiders, but they shouldn't have been in the playoffs to begin with.
Hey, they did better than other teams, so that's why they were there.
This is fair. But they were still
Hey, we had a
7th seed.
we had a shit year and we still made it. I'm okay with that.
Right?
I'm okay with that.
I hope we get rid of Tannehill before we Tana kill him.
All right. So, what do you guys want to do?
Where is the warehouse that stores crystals? By the way,
It's a cave.
it's a cave.
It's a cave, and it's about 3 miles northwest of the Enclave.
How do we know that?
Ask.
Yeah, Mitchell
Do
would.
we-
Major Mitchell seems to find you guys trustworthy. I would probably tell you,
Oh,
especially if you were talking about defending it.
okay.
I'm gonna go look at the cave and see if there's any way I could like reinforce it with like any like just bare necessities that are around there. Like maybe set up some fortification. Make it easier to like at least keep watch.
Some traps, maybe.
Major Mitchell would tell you that they do have protection spells around the cave.
Okay. That's good to know. Okay.
Excuse me. It's protected by a permanent forbidden spell.
That's fucking hilarious, Mitchell.
Oh, this is a
that
spoiler
is.
one?
Mm.
it's late.
I love it.
What did he say? It is protected by a what spell?
Forbiddance.
Forbiddance.
Forbidden spell. Okay.
It prevents elementals from entering.
Oh.
Prevents elementals from entering. Okay. That's good to know. I'm just gonna go back and see that Archie got beat up and chuckle to myself. So you guys better get some sleep so we can protect this cave tonight.
Fun fact, I'm actually stronger than Boulevard of Broken Dreams is.
No, you're not.
I have
Not what the record says.
I have a +6. He only has a +5.
He has a +5 to his athletics, but he also has a +5 to his strength. So he should have been rolling +10.
The record
Shit.
says he has a +1 on you.
Oh, no, yeah, so his numbers would be 5 higher.
Oh, yeah, no, I can't beat that one. Not without a certain tool to help us later. Yeah, I've only got a 16 in strength. Pathetic.
Yeah, he's not your typical ape.
I can see that because he's as tall as I am. Oh, wow. Finally, a decent roll. A roll above 10.
Waste them all, my friend. Waste them all.
I will.
All right, so you guys are heading to bed for the night? Or the day, I should say, to go at night?
Sure.
Yeah. So Mitchell and I cast our plant growth spells, so I guess we'll
Yep.
know if there was any. Okay. Where are we staying? This place over here in the bottom left.
Yes. Area number 1 by Archie.
I
And
will take
Hrasso.
one of those hammocks. Oops. Why can't I move? Wow.
Pancross would be huge, actually. So that's 4.
Anybody? Are we gonna keep watch, or are we just gonna?
I thought we were going to sleep early so we could keep watch.
I'm cool with that. Is everybody just going to bed in this town, or is there a communal soup pot, or what happens? What happens when the sun goes down? Everybody just turns in, and
some animals turn in, some animals stay up. It just depends on what kind of animal they are and what they did during the day.
Speaking of which, I'm surprised to see the owl person awake during the day.
Esmeralda woke me up.
Interesting. Now, what house does Esmeralda live in? Because she's a little big.
She has a clearing about a mile away from the Enclave.
I see.
did we ask about the bat? Like, what was the story with the bat?
Nope. You guys asked Esmeralda as you guys were headed back to town, but that was it.
Right.
You guys...
You didn't really have. Yeah, but like before we turn in, can I ask Major Mitchell? What was the deal with the bat?
He'll say that according to Esmeralda, the bat has betrayed the Enclave and has sided with the pirates who wish to take the crystals. Well, who wish to take the agate.
Has that ever happened before? Is that...
This is the first time a member of the Enclave has defected.
Huh. Disgruntled. Where was what was the name of the bat?
I want to say it was Georgie.
Georgie, yeah. Where did Georgie? Where did Georgie live? Could we go and search Georgie's?
Georgie would have been in the tower with the rest of the bats.
The tower, the rest of the bats. Does anybody want to go talk to the bats, or should we just save it for tomorrow?
I can tell them, if you're going to guard the cave at night, they help. So you can talk to them then.
Yeah, okay. Some of the other bats might know something.
Alright, so everyone's going to sleep?
Yeah, I am.
Alright. You wake up later, someone roll d6 for me. It is still raining.
Yes, I love the rain.
Alright. You wake up feeling rested. Archie, you're a little sore, but you're alright. But yeah, the sun is beginning to set, is beginning to become dusk on the land. What do you wish to do?
Let's go find this cave and set up to stand guard.
I wish to murder pirates. Look, that's my two favorite magic decks. Pirates and dinosaurs. Like, bruh.
Have we? So you said the sun is coming up.
Yes.
So
Or no, the sun's going down. Sorry, the sun's going
the
down.
sun's going down. Okay. Yeah. What can I? I'd like to go to the tower. Is that? Where's the tower?
I think it's up in the northern part.
It's right here, number 9.
In which
I don't have numbers on my map.
Go to the bottom one.
The bottom one.
I mean, I still don't have numbers.
I guess. They're on
Can't see
the.
any numbers.
They must be on the GM layer then.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Boom! There you go, number 9.
Oh. Okay. Can I go in the tower and ask the bats about Georgie?
They're getting ready to leave. Most of them are gone. There's only like a couple left in there, and they'll say, "What do you wish to know about Georgie?"
Well, was he upset? Why do you think? Do you have any idea why he would have sided with the pirates?
We don't know. We just caught him out one night on patrol talking to the pirate lady.
On patrol. Where was that? A pirate lady. Oh. What did you hear? Did you hear them? Anything that they said?
We did not catch what they said. We were too far away, but we noticed that he was with them.
Did he ever talk about wanting to join the pirates?
No, he seemed happy.
You guard the cave. You help guard the cave.
We guard the cave in the town.
The pirates have come and tried to steal the crystals many times.
They have before. They're getting more antsy and trying to take them more.
What sort of strategies are they employing? Or are they just?
They mostly just try to be stealthy and try to swipe them.
Okay. All right. Let's go camp out at the cave, I guess.
Sounds good.
Let's do it.
Is it still raining?
Yes. Yep. You woke up and it was raining again. So you make your way. It's 3 miles to the Crystal Cave, but you make your way there. And inside it is just there's a whole bunch of just glowing gates, just covering this entire place.
Like, how far back does the cave go?
Do I have an actual map for this? I do, dear Lord.
Once again, my friend.
Will you let my game load?
No.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Oh, that's a cool looking cave. So are these crystals natural? Do they grow? Do they grow here?
Yes.
Oh.
So, and this is the entrance in the south.
You see, like, above the entrance is like a little makeshift, like, what's it called? The hammock that Hootis just goes and lays in.
I just realized what your name was.
That's
amazing.
Wait, Hootis Summercloud? Is there any relation?
Relation to who?
Wasn't that the name of the guy who originally awakened?
Yes.
Captain Mitchell. Was that a relation of yours?
Yeah, was my father. Is my father.
Did we know that already? And I just wasn't
Nope.
paying attention.
You did not know
No, I
that.
haven't said my last name yet.
Uh-huh.
I take
Very
it he wasn't
interesting.
was he your biological father?
He was.
Oh shit! So this other summer man he was a bird boy too.
No, he was a human.
Well, Hudis, I'm very sorry for your loss.
Thank you.
Hudis, do you know what biological means?
Yes.
Were you human once?
No. My mother was an owl. My father is a human, and I'm what you call.
Pause. That's even worse.
I'm what you call an owlin?
Okay. And knowing very little of what I do about the owls, don't the owls lay eggs?
Yeah.
Poor Archie.
So
You see, when a man and a woman loves each other very much.
Trust me, boy. I know all about that.
A man and a woman love each other. The man turns into an owl to love the other owl.
Oh, that makes more sense. I was thinking he stuck his human weenie inside her owl.
I don't really want to know how my father did his.
What do owls have? I need to understand this. What do owls have?
You don't need to understand it.
What?
Well, I have a listen, Archie. I have a dog that is part Bernese mountain dog and part miniature poodle, and I was told not to really try to think about too hard how that happened.
I'll tell you exactly how that happened. It was a very determined poodle.
Well, if you ever need to talk about father issues, I have some myself, so we're in good company here.
Well, my daddy's dead, so if does that count?
I have a question about the crystals.
Yes.
The crystals are. You said that they're used to awaken the animals. Are they used in the sense that they're like fuel? The spell like uses them up.
Yes. And because of how potent these are, they can get more animals awakened. So usually it has to be an intelligence of 3 or less. These allow 8 or less, or 6 or less.
Sure. I'm sort of still thinking about the ethics of this whole thing.
Of what? Making animals sentient?
Yeah.
Or a human screwing an owl. That one doesn't sound very ethical.
Nevertheless, we must protect them to get our status points.
Everything for the greater good. Excuse me. Hudis, I will choose to ignore your very confusing backstory.
Yeah.
You and I will be friends now.
Cool.
Do you care to hear about how I created my swampy empire?
Sure.
Right.
Eric, have you ever watched Big Bang Theory?
Yes.
So, like, anytime when he asks Sheldon a question, everyone goes, "Why?" That's what everyone is thinking right now to you. Just so you know.
So
I'll be right back.
I'm just gonna skip a few steps here. I have 807. Sorry, I forget the number sometimes. I wrote it down on this piece of paper here. It's 873 grandbabies. And I used to have more, but some some of them came out a little whack, if you catch my meaning. So, old Pappy here, being the king of the Gator Boys and the Bayou Jabaz Bayou, I got rid of the whack ones. I've heard some people call it monstrous or eugenics, but it's to help propagate the prosperity of my species. I didn't want none of them deformities to continue into later generations. Because my oldest grandbaby is 102. So
anyway,
you gotta think about how many grandbabies he has, And I wouldn't want any of those grandbabies be messed up neither. So I just kind of cut out the middleman and got rid of the messed up ones myself.
So anyway, we are.
Don't you try to segue me.
Well, I was gonna see. We should keep an eye on this guy and see how he does guarding this place. We need more people to help us out.
That screams lizard baby overthrow the king one shot. That's what that screams.
Yo. Can I play the king?
Hold on, what did I miss that makes you want to do a lizard baby overthrowing the king one shot?
Well, he eugenics a bunch of his grandbabies, so I mean, he's got to have missed some, and having them come back to kill their grandfather that killed all their families, that screams one shot to me.
Ay vey. I thought we were done with the eugenics.
No, we will never be done with the eugenics. It's an important part to my backstory. The one I never wrote out.
No, the one that you make up every time you go along, and it changes every time.
It has not changed, it's merely expanded.
It was pretty consistent.
Oh, okay. As long as it was consistent, jeez.
Yeah, this at least to last time. It's definitely evolved several times, but it's starting to get it down.
It's evolving, but it's always the same. It's just getting deeper and deeper, you know? I'm thinking of more and more details to add. And just an FYI, no, I never actually thought of a backstory for Archie.
I don't think you ever do.
No, I don't. I kind of fly off the seat of my cuff. I don't know the actual saying for that one. I just fucking wing it. There you go. Like the name Bayou Jabba. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You asked me who my god was, and I... That was a stump. That one stumped me.
Anyways, all right. Everyone make a perception check for the night.
Perfectly even, as all things should be.
Yay, I'm good at my job.
I will say, Ruddy and Hoodis, you see a couple of pirates trying to sneak their way to the cavern.
Like, how far away are they?
Do you have dark vision?
Nope.
Disadvantage, roll again.
No.
I'm sure
I do.
Houdini does.
How do we know
120 feet of dark vision.
I know you do. I saw that when I was making your token. Like,
So
holy
good.
shit. Yeah, I'm a player on Thursday since we can't do Roll20 with the group in my buddy Fish's game, and I'm a warlock with the Devil Sight incantation or whatever. It's so good.
Oh no.
Alright. So Ruddy, you do not see the pirates sneaking up. I changed that. So Hoodis, you see two pirates. They're about maybe 80 feet or so away, sneaking up towards the camp. Or towards the caves.
Okay. I'll inform everyone. Before we got to this point, I would have asked, what can everybody do, essentially?
I can kill real good.
Basically, how?
Well, I hit them with a real big sword, really, really hard, and most of the time they just kind of die.
I look at the sword and be like, I haven't seen a sword in 12 years.
How?
Well,
I haven't seen a sword that wasn't a pirate sword in 12 years.
Well, I pull out Spike.
Good old Spike.
I smite my opponents with Bayujaba's Divine Radiance and Swampiness. And, I can kind of teleport.
I have a slingshot.
Oh. Are you proficient with said slingshot?
Yeah.
There
Kinda.
you go.
Maybe. I don't know.
He hasn't had to do any combat rolls yet.
I'm on a divine mission from Helm. Also,
And
my
then-
sword talks to me.
Ooh.
Also, my bracelet talks to me.
Yeah, my sword talks to me as well.
Oh. Intriguing. I've only had a ring talk to me, kinda, and then he left.
How did the ring leave? Did it
Well,
grow?
the thing that was
legs?
inside the ring kinda it talked to me. I was really young. I didn't understand what was going on, and then it left. But he left me the ring.
Was it like a mosquito or something?
No, it was like a dust cloud kind of person.
Oh.
Real buff.
Huh.
Real big, real
Oh.
buff.
Was it a genie? Did you rub a bottle or a lamp or something?
No, it came out of a ring.
No. Well, hey, that's interesting. That's pretty cool. Did it grant you a wish?
Maybe? I was so young I can't remember.
Oh. Well, maybe if it did grant you a wish, it made your life real, real nice, even though you can't remember now.
Maybe.
All right. Well, let's kill us some mother freaking pirates.
So when I see the pirates, my little buddy is gonna get real big and block the whole entrance to the cave once everyone's outside of the cave.
Your little buddy. Is that another dick joke?
This guy.
That guy?
Uh-oh.
Which guy?
Had to zoom in.
That guy?
Oh, jeez.
How do I make him bigger? How do I make the token bigger?
You click him, and then you can click the bottom right hand or left hand corner and just do that.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
No,
You
the DM.
can't do that unless you're a DM.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah.
I guess I can do it then.
Okay. Well, he'll get big enough to he'll get huge in that large space to completely block off the area.
What the hell is that?
That's
Do I
my
know what
buddy, Nufo.
Nufo. Hello. What manner of creature is you? What's it look like?
It looks like the picture, yeah. Except maybe a little bit more papery.
You're an origami wizard.
Yeah, it's something. He's something. Nufo, out of his mouth comes, "I am the one that will eat your soul," and then you just hear it chuckling as it's just Hudis's voice coming out of him.
That's what 619 said to me.
I can't with you, Christian. Oh, this might have been a mistake having Eric join this group.
Comedy. Too serious.
I could never be serious in a D&D game.
That's what Vampire the Masquerade is for.
I never played that game.
Alright, so let's get you guys on a combat map.
Hell yes.
Says it seems like you guys want to fight.
I desire blood. Seeing as how I didn't get to fight a fucking T-Rex.
You could
What I
have.
wanted to do.
You could have. I did not stop you.
Why are you trying to kill my girlfriend? Kind of girlfriend. We're on and off.
Look,
Archie, what he's saying is there's a chance.
I'm gonna get in that Trissy.
I mean, she's a little clingy. I'm looking for more of an open relationship. It's weird.
Are you two physically compatible?
Yeah.
Do you summon Nufo for her? Is that how that works?
I can.
Look, we already just got past how alleys are made. Let's let him have this. Keep it in the bedroom however they want it to be.
She's too big to fit in a bedroom, though.
You see me walk through Nufo? Like, physically walk through him?
He's an illusion.
No. You can touch him.
Everything about you confuses me.
And then if you touch him, he's solidly there.
Also, just an FYI, In the Jungle is currently playing in my head, and it will not stop.
How's if I had the turn order up for you guys? Alright, everyone go ahead and roll initiative for me, please. That's okay. We don't talk about Bruno stuck in my head for the past, month now.
It'd be like that. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle.
Where's the entrance?
Man, my powers are so low. We'll say the entrance is behind you guys for purposes of this. We'll say it's here.
Dang. Crasso's got a hell of an initiative.
My pirates don't.
What'd they
2,
get?
3, 4, 5, 6. 3.
3.
Let's change this so they're not rolling like that. Never whisper rolls. Toggle advantage. There we go. Alrighty. So it's actually appropriate though, because you guys do see him coming. Well. All right, so Horacio, you are up first.
Mm-hmm.
So for right now, we'll just add one to your stuff until I get you set up.
Yeah. Okay. So this. Sorry if I wasn't paying attention. The map we're using here. Do I need to pay attention to these walls?
No.
Right. Okay. So these guys are about 40 feet away.
Yeah, they're being sneaky. They're enclosing.
Do they know that we've seen them?
Not that you can tell. Not with the natural 3 initiative.
Yeah.
Or nat 1, I think it was. Play the +2.
going to cast Spike Growth.
Ooh, nice.
And I'm going to put it right in front of these two here.
The two in the center?
Yep.
20-foot radius.
Let's see. So, any creature moves into or within the area. So, I'm going to, put it in a place where, like...
You're going to put it under them, essentially, right? So they're already in it.
Yes. Yeah. I'm going to put it in them so that they are in the radius of the spell.
Yeah, and you can make it so they are fully in it, just like this. Boom.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Anything else?
That's my action. And then I'm going to... I guess I'll move towards them. Well, let me go through the walls.
Probably because of dynamic lighting.
That's okay.
Because even though I turned it off, it's still there.
I'll move up towards them.
Alrighty.
And that's it.
Okay. Alright, let's see here. Spell save DC increased by 1. Making sure I have the setup right for you.
Nice.
So I think you just got to change your melee attack to add the +1 for
Okay.
the damage and attack, but your spells should be right now.
I'm not actually probably going to attack with that thing.
Okay, that's fine then. All right, you're all set up for Sir then. Perfect. All right, so that's going to bring us to Archie. Sorry about that, guys.
So, I'm about to do something I don't think I've ever done before. I'm going to cast Bless on myself, Ruddy, and Razdar.
All right, so Razdar, Archie, and Ruddy, you said?
And Ruddy.
Perfect. All right, anything else?
I shall move to about here.
Okay. Rezzy boy, you're up.
So I'm just gonna go full tilt, and I'm just gonna
Razdar.
run up.
Oh, sorry.
Oh.
You were measuring from, or somebody was measuring from Ruddy.
Ruddy was measuring.
I'll say Ruddy probably was.
Ruddy's
Look,
Quit thinking about the T-Rex and the owl getting it on, and focus on the combat.
Yeah.
Look, I'm thinking about the T-Rex and the alligator boy getting on, okay? Leave me alone.
That's what Esmeralda's going to say later.
Likely.
I'm just running up and just do a double move,
Okay.
and that's gonna be my turn.
Sounds good.
That is
Yes.
certainly a bless roll.
All right. That will bring us to Ruddy.
All right. Ruddy's gonna go 25 feet forward, and then we're going to not even make use of that bless because I can't run fast enough and attack, and go cast a spell on the guy Razdar's fighting. We're gonna go for a Sacred Flame.
Alrighty, dexterity save from our pirate boy.
You went.
That's another natural 20.
Dang. I went.
That's 3 for the night.
Yeah. That's okay. I'm going to do no damage this combat because I'm going to be rolling all natural ones.
Nice.
All right. And that's it.
All right. Thessalia.
All right. Safe to say that this pit isn't really here, and we can.
Correct. Correct.
Okay. She's going to walk over there and as a bonus action, cast a spell on herself. She's trying to make it very obvious that she's sort of over there from the rest of the group, and she might even shout out to generally to these two at the top over here, like "come and get me" or something like that. And then she's going to hold an action until they're both within range.
Okay, sounds good. Both of them or just one of them?
Both.
Okay. Sounds good. Hootis, you're up.
Okay, so I pull out my slingshot, having my bullets prepped when I saw them coming, and I'm going to aim at this. How come I can't pick the one all the way to the left?
You have to have the upper left-hand one, the cursor selected, and you hold down. Okay.
I'll aim at that one.
Sounds
And
good.
then I will shoot my slingshot.
It definitely hits.
Huzzah.
Magic stone.
And
Ooh!
there it is.
He's looking rough.
I am incredibly confused by what class you are. Arcane Trickster?
Uh-huh. And
yeah.
something else.
Okay. I
Alright.
got one of the two. I'm happy at least.
Anything else,
Perfect
Hootis?
for me.
All right, perfect.
Nope, that'll be it.
All right. Razdar. The pirate it says something low enough where only you can hear it.
Yo, razzle dazzle.
And that will be that one's turn. This one will rush forward. These two will take your spike growth. Harasso, if you want to
Oh, yeah.
roll for that. And then they will close in. This one will move and dash, and then this one will just move in. So 2 damage to both of them.
Okay. So that'll trigger my...
Correct. I'm going to let you do that before they do all their attacks, so go ahead.
So the spell that she cast on herself was Dragon Breath, so she's going to...
Woo! Yeah,
I think they both need to make a dexterity save.
bottom, top. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that bottom one's fucking dead. He's got like 9 health. Oh, that wasn't a lot of damage. I was expecting more.
Yeah, so was I. 2 and a 1 though.
Yeah, they're at least the bottom one is dead because 9 was perfect. All right. Now they're all gonna start their attacks. The one with you, Razdar, will not attack. Alright, the first one on Thessalia. First attack is a 19. The second attack would be an 11.
That'll miss.
Oh, come on, auto roll damage. Stupid settings. Alright, so the damage will be 4 points of slashing damage.
Oops. Got it.
The attack on Archie. Number 1, number 2. 23 and a natural 1.
23 hits.
7 points of slashing damage.
Yep.
The one on Harasso.
I need to make a con save.
For what?
Bless.
Oh, yes. You need a 10. You're good. Harasso, a 14 and a 7.
Does not hit.
And then finally, Ruddy. A 5 and a 15. Told you, all my good hits are gone.
Oh yeah, that was both will miss.
And yet you almost rolled a nat 20 against me.
I know, right? Alright, that's going to bring us to Harasso.
All right, Harasso, a little disappointed at his spike growth didn't do more damage, and he's gonna get mad and unleash a flurry of blows on this pirate. Actually, no. First, he's going to attack with his spear.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry. And then he will unleash a flurry of blows. So I'm going to do 3. Let's see. 3 unarmed attacks, actually. So I'll do one an unarmed attack as my bonus action, and then 2 more as...
3 more attacks?
Yeah.
Definitely hits.
Hit.
Definitely hits. And definitely hits.
That's a hit, okay.
Alright, so you just lay into this pirate and you almost knock him down.
Okay.
He's looking rough.
And that's it.
Alrighty.
That's my turn.
Archie.
Yes. I don't like getting hit. And as such, I shall murder. Yeah.
What is the -1 for?
Okay, so that's a.
Oh, because of
-5.
bless. Okay, yep.
Yeah, that's why I got bless, because it almost completely negates the Great Weapon Master.
Well, as long as you roll a 4.
Yeah.
I'm
Which
a
I
fan
mean,
of that.
still.
All right, so 26 damage. He's looking hurt.
Make that con save.
Oh, I'm gonna. Don't you worry. That's a 12. That fails.
Yeah, and just as a bit of a fuck you.
Okay, he's dead. No goodness. If Archie had bit the pirate like I had, not so sneaky pirate.
Oh, I'm gonna bite this other one on the ass.
Ah, I was too early in calling it. Oh well.
I'm a fan. I kind of love the memes.
Okay, let's see. So I'd like to bite this other one here.
Yeah.
If I can.
Do you have an actual bite attack?
It's called a jaw trap.
Okay.
If it
Link
fails
it. Link
its
it.
check,
Link it.
yeah.
Use your draw to grapple creatures smaller than you. If creature So all right, so we'll do contested athletics checks.
Sounds good. Son of a fucking bitch!
As you go to bite onto him, you're a jerk.
Wait.
You're
Can you see
a
it?
jerk. I see it. So disadvantage. Ba. Ah!
Oh, I tried.
Wait. It says using the lower roll.
Yeah, the lower is still a
He
14.
still uses the 14.
14.
Does that mean do I get to re-roll it as well?
No.
No.
Okay. Damn.
I will.
Is that another nat 20? No.
I'll give myself the advantage.
Okay. Yeah, so he just dodges out of the way of your mouth, Archie. As I kind of had a feeling what you were going for. Anything else?
Not from me.
Okay. That'll bring us to Razzie.
Use that bless, Razzie.
Did I cut out?
Yes.
So, hearing what the guy said to me, you're gonna use command at level 3,
Mm-hmm.
targeting the guy in front of me the guy in front of Archie and the guy in front of Reddy.
Okay.
And I use command. And my command is surrender.
Okay. Wisdom save?
Yep. I think it's spell save 14.
All right. So the guy in front of you
Yeah.
fails. The guy in front of Archie succeeds. And the guy in front of Ruddy fails.
Okay.
And so the pirate in front of you and the pirate in front of Ruddy throw down their weapons.
And I tell Archie this, like, I look at Archie and tell him, like, subdue.
No, I'm sorry. The pirate next to Ruddy did succeed. I don't know why I hit it twice. So it's 7, 19, and 17. So the bottom two succeed. Just the one in front of you failed, and he threw his weapon down.
Okay. And as I use command to tell you, like, you hear me giving, like, aura of, like, God empowering me to command these people. And then in, like, my normal voice, I've said, subdue them, don't kill.
Well, you should have told me that before. The holy power by Ujiba decays.
And that's all I got.
Ruddy, it's your turn.
I should use that more often.
Command is really good if used properly.
We're supposed to get them to surrender, huh? Okay, all right. Well, give me 1 second. Oh, I don't have it prepared. Never mind. Can I try to incapacitate this guy? Is that a thing?
You can if it was low enough on hit points. Like, sure, you can make an attack, and if you do enough damage, you can incapacitate him. So you can just say that your attack is non-lethal.
Yeah, I'll do that. And we'll go ahead and we will break out my staff of bird calls with a mighty quack.
Oh, that hits.
And we'll just make it cold damage.
And you know what you forgot to add, my friend?
Oh, bless.
Your bless.
Yeah, that's just the hit. I already had it. I have faith. Ruddy's a cleric.
Does he too have faith in Bayujaba?
The pirate is still standing.
Okay. I'm also a cleric, therefore I only have one attack action. So that shall be it.
Alrighty. That will bring us to Thessalia.
She sort of half breathes in, her mouth crackling with lightning energy again, but hearing who was that? That was Reddy. Reddy's command. She kind of growls and swallows the energy, and she's going to attack this guy non-lethally with her scimitar.
Okay. Ooh, definitely hits. Okay.
Was it 15?
15 hits.
All right. So 13 total.
Still standing.
All right. That's it.
Alrighty. Hootis, you're up.
Okay. So, yeah, it sounds. I don't want to make my new friends angry by sniping some pirates. So I will move. Basically, I'm flying above you, and I will attack that guy right there. I pull out this. It looks like a wooden. It's almost like a. It's like a wooden, like, toy pirate sword-esque, rapier-esque thing, and it like crackles with like cloud-like energy. And
Yeah.
so
That is just enough to knock him unconscious.
yeah. Well, and he would have gotten.
Yeah.
And his body would be also surrounded by clouds
Yeah, we'll say he is unconscious by going upside down.
as he feels the booming blade energy. Yeah, oh yeah. Or actually, I will. I'll use my bonus action and fly back up to where I was. Okay.
Alrighty. Let's see here. Both of these pirates have seen you slay their ally Archie, so they're not gonna submit yet. So one on Archie. I think they both miss.
Yes.
And the other one on Ready. So the net. So the nat 20 with the 8 hit, 8 damage, and the 9 misses.
What? There's no nat 20s here.
All right.
It's just too many, man.
So 21 instead of the nat 20s for 4 damage.
As these like feather-like, silver feather-like things go and like surround his head for a second.
Oh, that's from Strixhaven, isn't it?
It is.
That's why I don't have. That's why I'm like, why does it look funky? It's because I don't have Strixhaven yet.
I had to put it in.
Yeah, I don't have Strixhaven yet. Alrighty.
Strixhaven was magic. I didn't know it was in D&D.
Oh yeah, they.
I mean,
Yeah.
Yeah, the Owlin came from that.
Yep.
I thought it was a homebrew class, to be honest.
Nope, it's official.
Mm-hmm.
All right. That's it for the pirates because the other pirates are not gonna attack. You asked him to surrender, and he's okay surrendering right now. Praso.
Harasso. I'm gonna hit the one right in front of me with a spear.
I'm sorry. Yeah, that definitely hits.
That's non-lethal.
He's still standing, but barely.
And then I will finish him off with an attack.
See, Ruddy's memes ruined John's immersion. That's why he had to leave. That just misses, unfortunately.
Yeah. Okay.
Oof.
That's it.
Okay. Archie.
Yes. I shall take out this man non-lethally.
I was totally expecting you to say lethally.
I did consider it. I'm not gonna lie. So how is this man's looking right now?
He's looking rough.
Okay, cool. So non-lethal. Nat 20.
He's dead.
Non-lethal.
I understand you tried to non-lethal him, but you got a nat 20 with Spike. He's dead.
Did he do double his hit point damage?
Yeah, he actually did. He is outright dead.
Why? I tried to not kill for once.
Yeah, so you did 38 damage, and he had 2 hit points left. His max hit points is 32. He is dead.
Oh, my bad.
And Spike,
Son of a bitch.
Spike soaks it in and is rejuvenated.
I'm sure he is.
Razdar, what would you like to... Well, Archie, you technically have another attack. Actually, I will say With that, this other pirate, seeing that, throws his weapon down and throws his hands in the air. You guys are out of combat. Yeah. Woo!
Archie, we'll have a talk later. Tie him up for now.
I can tie him up.
Go for it.
I put one in my mouth.
Yeah, I will tie him up because I have to use this magical advantage for something, right?
Yeah.
We can tie the 3
34.
down.
He's tied up with a 34.
What is up with these freaking...
These crits
nat 20s
tonight, man.
today?
Yeah. So you tie up the 3 pirates. Not an issue at all. They don't want to get creamed like what Archie just did to the one pirate. So you have subdued.
If you take a close look,
I'm sure he's a paste.
some of the ropes are moving by themselves as they tie up the pirate.
Yeah, these pirates are successfully subdued.
So, guys, they are trying to use the crystals to go home. I think they're victims of circumstances like ourselves. Because
You
of that,
say
we should keep
that.
them all.
But how do we know that's what the crystals really do?
The guy didn't attack me and told me so.
Well, they
I'm
sure
so
attacked
intimidated.
me.
Well, it's because I'm actually intimidated. They think they can take you on.
Well, unlike you, I sure proved I can take them on. And I didn't
Anyway,
even try
you
to
don't
kill
have
that last one.
Well, yeah, good go in there.
But, they're just too weak.
Well, let's talk to them. We could actually maybe ransom these guys off for the other pirates and get some money back and get more information. And maybe we can work out a trade deal between the pirates and the guild or the Elder Council.
They are not going to want to give up any of these.
But now, how do the pirates know that it'll take them home?
That I don't know. This guy's still awake, the one who I didn't actually attack.
Yeah,
You
two of
know
them.
talking?
Two of them are still awake. This one and the one below Archie. I just have them upside down so that they're subdued.
Okay. You hear us talking? You want to give in your 2 cents, or should I let Archie go for round 2?
He says, "Hold up while the DM brings up the stuff."
Archie shall foam at the mouth.
They'll say, "If you want, I can take you to our Captain Bill, and she can tell you more. We have a ship, but we need these magical crystals, a gate, whatever they may be, to power the ship to go through the portal that we have discovered."
I believe that it would be best if we meet your Captain William at a neutral point where we are not surrounded by those of your ilk.
If you do not come in aggressively, I can guarantee your safety.
I can never promise that. I'm very intimidating,
If you do not attack us, I can promise your safety.
That I can try.
I
Do I know if
Go ahead.
do I know if the agate grows, or is there a set amount of it in the cave?
There seems to be a set amount. You would know that Zorn are known to try and get into the cave to steal the agate to eat. Because that's the only way they can survive right now. Because they've gotten rid of the rest of the minerals on this island.
Who's
And
they? Wait,
all
who they got rid of? Who's they?
The Zorn.
the Zorn. The Zorn have eaten all the minerals on this island.
Wait. Zorn?
It's
As in, like the rust monsters?
No, as in the guys
yeah.
that come up from under the ground and they eat
Yeah.
you when you're carrying metal and crystals and shit.
It's
Yes.
what the Forbiddens is for.
Yep.
Yeah.
Nobody
Can I
said
kill
nothing
it?
about no Zorns.
Can I kill it?
You could.
Maybe.
Then I fear them not.
So. But yeah, they'd be willing to take you to the pirate captain to meet with the pirate captain and guarantee your safety. Essentially to parlay.
Such an evil word.
Yeah, why not?
That's parlay.
They're kind of hopeless anyway.
Alright, so what I will do is I will preemptively turn off the shit so I don't get yelled at by Christian. Make sure this is the right one. Yes, okay.
New foe will get tiny again and disappear into my body.
You're just making it too easy for Christian.
Nope.
All right, so you're brought to their little boat that they have, and they go down along the coast to get to this area down here. And you're dropped off, and you are escorted to this cabin here. Nope, that's the wrong sheet. Oh, no, I'm sorry, not that one. That's her bedroom.
Hey, I'll go there too.
I'm sure you will. All right, you are brought to here, her office.
I'm here.
No problem. She says, "You've been brought in here under the terms of parley. What do you wish to know?"
Well, we heard something about a portal. And we were asked to defend those crystals. So, what? We need some details here, lady. I'm sorry, Captain William.
Wilhelmina.
Yeah, no.
Call me Bill.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we would sure appreciate some details, Captain.
5 years ago, me and my crewmates aboard our ship stumbled across this island. This island was on any maps in our possession, so we saw this as an opportunity to find adventure and potentially treasure. All we discovered was a dangerous, aggressive island which we could not leave. You can say we've made the best of our situation. The ship lays anchored in the bay. We've built this little fortress. But I've calmed down since I've been here, we could say. We have successfully explored most of this island, and we have maps to many of its locations. About 10 miles off the shore, there is a wall. Can't leave. Can't go through it. You don't see it. It's just there. Right before this wall, there is a magical whirlpool. Using some spells, we discovered that This pool will magically transport creatures and objects to a similar whirlpool just on the other side of the wall. The only trouble is, the whirlpool crushes nearly anything that goes through it. Recently, my nephew, Zap, ran a few tests using bits of the magical gate that we were able to find in the forest. The experiments revealed that with enough a gate placed into our arcane engines on our ship, we might be able to alter the probability of the whirlpool in the ship's favor. Could potentially allow us to pass through without being destroyed and leave this accursed island once and for all. I know all about the supply that the Enclave has. If we were to use at least half of that a gate, we could probably escape the island and go back to the open seas. Unfortunately, and she looks at you, Hudis, your boss isn't willing to part with any of them.
Half?
Yes, we think it'll take at least half.
Now, have you tried a fair trade, or you just said, hey, we're taking these, what are you going to do about it?
I don't think they could give anything for that much of the agate.
We have tried to see what your major wants, and he is too stubborn to relent any at all.
I mean, can you really blame him?
No, but if we can escape, they can escape too.
Well, they don't want to leave. And
that's not true. That's why Georgie came to our side.
I've been wondering why he scooted around.
He wishes to leave the island.
You want to cut our life expectancy in half?
It doesn't
to leave?
Doesn't cut your expectancy, just new awakened creatures.
Exactly. It cuts the expectancy of the village in half.
You could always make more animals in the traditional sense.
But they wouldn't be us. Kind of.
That's probably true.
Hooty Woo, did you have to, were you awakened as well?
I was not.
Oh? So, and this is pure curiosity, not trying to be, just kind of being the devil's advocate here. Why, if both animals or people or whatever you call yourselves are awakened, would it not produce an awakened baby?
I probably would know that, and I don't think it does.
With the lower intelligence creatures, it does not. With the higher intelligence ones, there's a 50% chance that they do.
So what do you mean with the lower intelligence?
So, because the gates in that cave are powerful enough to awaken creatures with 6 intelligence or lower, whereas normally it's only 3 intelligence or lower.
Oh, okay. Also, you know my passive perception.
Yeah, I was more asking everybody else, not you.
Sorry.
Passive perception. Mine is 15.
Hold on, wait. Mine is 16.
That was Harasso?
Yeah.
So Harasso and Hudis, you, while in this room, you see that there are the faint outlines of 2 secret doors on opposite sides of this room.
Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel.
Hey, I think that kid's the Avatar. Don't say nothing, though.
Through the mountain. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
I liked it better when you were sleeping during the sessions.
I'm sure you did.
I'm gonna let Nufo slither underneath the floor and then over to looking where those secret doors are inside. Moving through the objects. basically moving through the floor.
Yeah. So, are you able to?
I constantly see what's through his eyes, no matter how far away he is from me.
Okay, so the room to the right is definitely a treasure room.
Okay.
There's a pair of boots. There's a necklace, and then a whole bunch of gems, gold, silver, platinum. Yeah.
Sure.
The other room on the left is what looks like an armory.
Okay.
These pirates, I know that we have like a shared interest in getting off the island, but like, are these bad guys, bad dudes?
Make an insight check.
Yeah.
They're pirates.
Right.
That means they're not good guys.
Well, I mean, are they pirate pirates, or are they like One Piece pirates?
Yeah.
You know,
Have they been like, yeah, right, exactly.
She definitely doesn't seem to have malicious intent towards you.
But like, have they been sort of brutally, savagely beating or attacking the Enclave?
No.
You know.
There have been no attacks on the actual Enclave members themselves, except for when there's like what just happened with you guys not too long ago. You know, if they get attacked, they'll attack back. In both cases, it's self-defense because the Enclave is defending the crystals and the pirates are defending themselves. But there's no flat-out invasion of the Enclave.
yeah, they usually come in. They usually come in, and I usually disarm them before they even get here.
Can I just say to the rest of the group, like, do we feel like we need to discuss our options here? Do we want to do we want to go somewhere where we can talk about what to do?
Perhaps we should attempt to get them to actually agree upon something.
Well,
In exchange of proper goods and services. I'm positive that if Miss Billiam here asked enough, we would find enough questions, that is. We would find something that Major would want in exchange for some of the crystals.
I can't imagine that he wants anything.
Half of the crystals.
Half of the crystals?
Right.
Giving up half of your, like, children?
Yes, basically.
Very hard.
I would like to know.
I mean, like, I know who I'm talking to, so I mean, I can understand why he's like, "Oh, what's the matter with this?"
Yeah. I haven't given up half. It was only about 30%.
So far?
No. It was more like 23. I'm definitely. Excuse me. I'm overestimating that one a little bit there.
I would like an opportunity to cast augury.
Ooh, leak that.
Yeah. Sec. Where is it? So I can ask an omen. Ask for an omen about a specific course of action. We get kind of a thumbs up, thumbs down.
All right, what's the question I want to ask?
I would like to ask the course of action that I would like to ask about is if we trying to find a different way off this island. What are our chances of succeeding in trying to find another way to get off this island? Essentially, I'm trying to figure out if this is our only way.
To To find a different way off this island. Receive an omen. Yeah, you receive the omen woe.
Mm-hmm. That's it. This is our only chance, guys. This is the only way off this island.
Okay. So we don't know how we got here in the first place. We don't know if this thing occurs anywhere else in this anywhere. Like if for these, I'm sure none of us has ever encountered this before, right? None of us have encountered a crystal hive like this.
I mean, I've seen. Yeah. I've traveled a bit.
I have an idea that might work,
Go for it.
but it would involve you guys
Uh-oh.
if you're willing.
Okay.
So
Oh,
there's a limited amount of this agate even here, right?
Yes.
mm-hmm.
So it's the only way that my people know how to awaken our people.
Correct.
So if and we have 2 druids in our party,
No.
right?
Actually, no. Yeah, I think I'm the only one.
Yeah, one's a cleric that likes to pretend he's a druid.
Okay.
Yeah, Ruddy will fool you sometimes.
Well,
Yeah.
we have 2 people that may eventually be able to cast Awaken.
No.
Is Awaken not on the cleric spell list?
No. Sorry.
Okay. We have 1 person
No.
that can cast Awaken.
Yeah.
Eventually?
I think you can already. It's a
Eventually.
4 spell.
Yeah, Bard and Druids, it's a
Eventually.
5th level spell.
Oh, it's a 5th? Oh, I thought it was 4. My bad.
Yeah, it's a
Yeah, I
fifth
got a
level
ways
spell.
to go.
Will you eventually get there?
I intend to someday, sure.
Okay. So if you can promise
Man, I'm making a lot of promises lately.
to awaken people from my tribe when the agate runs out.
Mm.
But
that means coming back here.
no,
which means-
we will take all of the agate with us so that we could find another, because it's going to run out eventually. So
Right.
we'll just take all of it, and then we'll go somewhere else that could have more, because we know that this is the last bastion of this stuff. So we're just kind of sitting on a limited time thingy. But if we
Got
go
it.
somewhere else with what we have, we can find more. The only issue is if we can't find this specific agate, you can still awaken some people.
Is Captain Mitchell not a druid himself?
He is
He's
technically a druid.
bird.
He's technically a druid. He can cast Awaken.
Okay.
Can he cast Awaken?
Yes, he can.
Okay.
That's how more animals are being awoken currently.
Okay.
They're not even using the crystals?
No, they are using it as the. So are they using that as the material component?
Yes.
Is that what it is? Oh, okay. I thought they were legitimately just. It was just some weird ritual that they were just taking the crystal and shoving it into him. Not the bird was actually.
Yeah, the bird is actually a druid.
Spells.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I've got a bad idea.
Okay.
But
Then I
agate
guess if
worthless
we can help them, if we can help my people find a new place to settle
Mm-hmm.
outside of here, then I think that would probably actually be best. But we'd have to ask. We still have to ask them.
So what
So
would
I
happen
have a
if we...
theory here.
Go ahead.
If this agate crystal is natural here, I guarantee. Now I'm no geologist or rock doctor by any means,
Fucking Archie.
but I guarantee that there are more of these crystals on this island, just waiting to be found.
No, I thought the Zorns ate them all.
No, I looked everywhere. New folk can go through material, and he's checked everywhere else. The Zorn have gotten to everything.
Oh well, shit. Did you check the volcanoes?
I've scoured this island for since I've had him 7, 8 years. It was my job for a while.
I like this plan. I think if we can get Captain or Major Mitchell to relocate the Enclave to somewhere off of this island, I'm willing to commit to financing, to whatever I can, finding more agate. I'll hire a bunch of dwarves and, start an agate mine.
You guys
We might
get
need a bigger
goal
boat.
here is to have an entire continent to ourselves, right? Are we forgetting that's like what we're doing? We're gonna we can openly, freely talk about this here. Since we're not in the correct plane anymore, we're gonna be kings, right?
We are?
That's my end goal.
I mean, I already am.
I thought we were just, getting rid of this one guy.
I'm gonna replace him.
I mean, there's going to be a power vacuum, a large fight,
Well,
Yeah.
just
Just
put
cleverly
me
step off to the side.
just put me in there. I will run the whole planet. I have already shown my leadership prowess in my own swamp. My Lord Bayujaba will make everything swampy. He will bless the whole land. That is his will. May the
And
great
while-
decay and rebirth proliferate through this wonderful planet. Amen.
We might have some words. We'll talk about this later. But guys, we can just, if we can figure out a way to get home, I'm sure we can get some maids to figure out how to get us back here sooner or later. And then we can just have this Hootie here go around and check out other caves and see if there's other caves in our continent that have this stuff.
It seems awfully expensive to every time you want to leave
Yeah.
or come back. If it takes half of this whole gem mine to leave once,
I mean, they are taking an entire boat, like a pirate,
An entire pirate ship,
just to be fair.
not for 6 people. 7.
well, I mean, what? The pirates have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of them?
Probably more.
Who does you would definitely know that there's more on the boat.
Okay.
We just have to figure out something that's worth their while for us to get the information we need.
What info are you looking for?
How to use the crystals to leave here.
She did say that they had a arcane engine on the ship that can use crystals to potentially get through the barrier.
So they have a special engine. Okay. Crud. Okay, that goes to that idea. So,
I mean, I got a really bad idea.
that's a really bad idea.
Well, so Hoodis was made with like a druid and an owl. So what if we just get Archie and just get him a few beers, a few ales in, and just let him loose in the town? I mean, he already has like a 700 something grandbaby.
I do not need the ale. I will do it for free.
Then they'll be born and not have to be awakened.
Well,
And they can start an entire new like lineage.
unfortunately, that would create a fair amount of lower intelligence beings.
Well, there's a thing called like teaching. You could teach them. The swamp might not be good for books, but I'm pretty sure that some of these people around here are pretty smart.
Maybe. Look, my first choice is that Trex.
There was a club near where I live called Trex. It was for members of the promiscuous kind
Ah.
that liked the same gender.
Yeah, no, I kind of put that.
Well, you're young, so I want to make sure.
I don't know what Trex is, but whenever you said promiscuous kind, I figured it out. Yeah, what was her name again? Esmeralda?
Yes. Your T-Rex lady?
Yeah. She's gonna have to fight me off.
She did pretty good with a tail swipe.
I know, she's gonna kill me, man.
I told you it was a pretty horrible plan.
I think it sounds like a great plan, personally.
Ready? Any plan you come up with is a good plan. Good job.
Oh,
That's right.
Geez.
And
I guess I'm gonna go put a gold sticker on my staff.
I think now is the perfect time to practice my eugenics, because, I mean, you wouldn't want no real stupid ones coming out. That would just bring everything down.
Well, again, we'll put a pin on that. Put a pin on that. Maybe. What?
So the world out there, it would be so welcoming to us, right?
Well.
So we'll go over customs and we'll go through a finishing class with you. We'll get there. Do you know where these you said there's these elemental things that eat things from the mine?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Do you know where they are?
In the ground.
Yeah, you would know where their cave is. Yeah.
I say they're over there.
All right, cool. Let's go kill them.
What if we get rid of them? Do you reckon crystals could grow?
That's what I asked. Apparently not.
Well, I was thinking that even if we can kill them, maybe we can open up their bellies and maybe they don't actually digest these things. Like, how can you, that's some super acid at that point. I don't like the thought that this came through. Yeah, that's a terrible idea. Let's do it.
Yeah, I love it, the idea.
They're tricky because as soon as you hurt them, they pop underground and run away.
Then just hurt them so bad the first time they can't go nowhere.
They're pretty sturdy.
Well, I'm sure we can work something out.
Well, look, I feel like we need to take this one step at a time. I think that we need to talk to Major Mitchell and confirm that some plan to get everyone off the island is okay with him, and maybe we can figure some of this stuff out later. Like how to find more agates, how to.
Well, that's kind of a crucial selling point.
Right.
That
Well, I mean-
specifically is the biggest crucial selling point.
We know that there's agate in the world where we come from. There's many ways to get it. Yeah.
It's just
I feel like anything that we try to promise or plan for is going to be kind of, I don't know, a little tenuous. It's not. We can't. We have to get off the island first, and then figure things out.
Sure, why don't we go talk to Uncle Mitchell then?
Can we do that? I mean, we know the pirates want to get off the island. We know what their agenda is.
They also want to get out of Pittsburgh.
Who
We're
wouldn't?
somewhere else now, right? We moved away and we're just talking.
Yeah, I'll say that you guys are away from prying ears.
Okay. I also say, they sounds like they want to get off. They probably want to bring that massive room of treasure with them too, but I don't know.
Yeah, Hootis, did you see those secret doors back there?
I did. One of them was an armory. The other one's full of treasure. I mean, treasure's not really that fun unless it's buried in the ground, but I mean, it's okay.
Well.
No. Time out. Now, treasure, you say?
Yeah, treasure. The stuff that you put in a chest and you bury in the ground. What else do you use it for?
Yeah, a couple of secret doors back there.
You know what? That's a good point. I think we should grab that treasure and bury it in the ground.
Okay.
Just like
Well,
a
I mean,
pirate.
I think they want it. I mean, it's behind a... It's in a room. It's trapped. So, I mean, they clearly want to keep people out of that room.
we at least know what we can bargain for them. We're going to be set up for like kings for the next until we become kings.
What is a king?
Okay, so
I am the king.
It's the guy with all the status points.
So in where we're from, there's two major continents that are islands, huge islands. And this one guy a long time ago said, I'm going to rule over everything. And people said no. And then he killed people. And then he set up his own religion and made magic illegal. So you cannot use magic. But were several magical items like this thing here. I show off my buckler that are magical items that can prove to be useful, and we could take them out and we could rule the land ourselves in the way we see fit.
That's right.
As a side note, with your 16 passive perception, Hootis, or 15?
15.
Okay, still.
16.
You see that there are spikes from this buckler that are digging into his skin. So it is, like, attached to him. And I updated it so there's actually a picture of it in the item chat. So there you go.
What?
I gave it an actual picture. I stole it from Diablo 2, but yeah.
Those look quite painful to just want to run a incredibly large commune.
Now, you said you had an item that talked to you at one point, till it left. I have a feeling of something or another that thing might be related somehow. Do you want to meet your old friend?
Do I want to meet my old friend? Sure. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen him in 8 years? No, more than that. 10 years.
How old are you?
18?
High five, yeah.
What a youngin'.
And I hold it up like where it's appropriate for you, but you still have to jump a little. Half orc, that's about 6'10".
I just fly up. I mean, I don't think my ring is anything special. I've broken it a few times, and then I could just kind of remake it by thinking about it for a little while.
That's interesting. Okay. So,
I should have been dealing more damage. Darn.
Oh, shucks.
we'll see where things fall into place. Right now, let's make it a point to go talk to this letter belly, Major Missile, and we'll see where it goes.
Okay. So are you asked to be taken closer to the Enclave then?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you should go say bye to the pirates.
Well, they will allow you safe passage, and they will let you leave, and they will drop you off on shore so you can go back to the Enclave. So, if we, where are you guys? There you are. So if you guys look at the map, this is where you are currently, and this is the Enclave here. So, so you guys make your way back to the Enclave to speak to Major Mitchell. And actually, before you talk to him, that's where we're gonna stop for the night, because that's kind of the perfect spot.
Man.
Sounds good.
Alrighty.
Got a few that were left on the kitchen.
What was that?
Got a few memes from the kitchen floor here.
Oh, I love the kitchen floor memes. Oh
And then
my
I got
goodness.
a whole bunch prepped for the Zorn because I hate Zorns.
You know, I brought the T-Rex back because you were being good, and then I just saw that picture. So guess what? He's going away again.
Which one?
The Pirates displaying the impressive maps of the island.
Yeah, and then the one below it also has it.
Yeah, you're fucking fired.
Hey man, you didn't even see any of the memes from last time. Like, these ones are all from last session, but they didn't get posted.
Oh God. Oh man. This Major Mitchell's name or species of bird he is.
It is a bird species.
Oh, I can't fit D&D into my schedule. Or can I? Take out sleep. Yeah, I probably should have. Yeah, that's pretty accurate for last week. I can't even lie.
It's all fun.
Trust me, I would have rather been here than had to go to work that night.
I gotta make the monies, and I guarantee that makes more monies than this session.
Yeah, it does. Even only 6 hours. So, but yeah, so that's where we're gonna stop for tonight. I hope you guys had fun. Gonna stop my stream now.